Hey guys and girls, King here, back with another Pokemon video. Today, we're going to talk about how to collect. What are some tips for collecting, and what should you collect? Because this is something that I noticed quite a lot as the hobby's changed over the last few years, where a lot of people are following other people. It does feel very samey. Obviously, you've got things like Moonbreon, you've got the new Sunbreon, you got the Van Gogh Pikachu, which is, the playmat here. And a lot of people seem to collect the same things. Now, that could be because people just don't know what to collect because they've entered the hobby and the first things that they see, they're exposed to, is this hype stuff. They see this investor talk, they see in this, graded talk, they see Sunbreon, Moonbreon to like 10k. Like, they have all this information that's hitting them. And, they're going for alt arts, the illustration rares, maybe the trainer cards, the supporters. And they're not really sure what to collect. And kind of a lot of Pokemon that has come out kind of gets forgotten about. And this is a conversation I was having with Max, aka Bonnie-tastic. Great content creator, by the way. Great collector as well. He has an amazing Japanese collection, but he also collects Thai, Indonesian, Korean, Chinese, and English. So he's got just an amazing collection anyway, and his content is really good. He'll be doing a live stream, I believe, on the 2nd of February with Thomas, aka Pokemonster 363. Again, another content creator. Two, guys that are representing from here in the UK who make amazing Pokemon content, who both have amazing collections. So shout out them too. Links in the description below for their channels. But this was a conversation I was having, and we were talking about mid-era Japanese, like the black and white stuff, and how it doesn't get enough love, and EX era. And it's true, because a lot of people just come in the game, where, not even just into the game. Like, they might have been in the game for a while, but they kind of got a little bit lost of what they want to collect. Now, I have done this in the past. I've been in the game 20 years, but even I have got lost in collecting. And I must admit, during the boom, I did go a bit wayward. I did get a bit obsessed with, like, keeping stuff sealed and, like, the whole investor type. Now, I've always kept stuff back sealed, partly because I wanted to open stuff in the future, and partly because I realised that the value does increase, and I can sell that, and that can help fund some pieces for my collection. But I wasn't funding my collection, and I was kind of questioning myself, and I did take a break. I took a 6-month break out of Pokemon, and it was really great to kind of reflect, and kind of get out of the game, just kind of all the noise. It does get a bit clouded. And I came back with a fresh set of eyes, and I went, look, I just want to continue focusing on my Pikachu collection. So last year, I really picked up some amazing Pikachus. I got a Gold Star Pikachu, got the Pokemon Stamp Pikachu, the JR Rally Pikachu, as amongst a lot of other things. I also picked up the McDonald's Pikachu recently. And then last year, I also got the KodaCollects Mew in a PSA 9 and the Mirage Forest EX Mew. And there were a couple of the cards that I really wanted for a long time, but because I was just buying here and everywhere, I just got a little bit lost and I got a bit confused, and I decided that ultimately this is what I wanted to focus on. So my Pikachus, my Mews, my Whismers, and my Spoinks, they're the main bits that I want to collect. And that's kind of like, okay, Pikachu's basic. It's a lot of people collect Pikachu, a lot of people collect Mew, but they were my collection goals, and that's that, basically. And it became quite easy because I wasn't really focused or worried about what everybody else was doing. I was focused on what I was doing. And whether the market moves up or down, or we're in a Pokemon boom or not, it's irrelevant. I'm still collecting what I want to collect and what I want to enjoy. And I can look at these cards and I enjoy them. There's no regret of, should I bought this then or should I bought it now? It's simply choose what I want to get, what I want to collect, and as things happen, naturally, I'll pick them up. If I see someone selling something on the story, and I go, do you know what? This is the right price for me now, and I'll pick it up. A lot of trading as well, which is great. It's a trading card game. But I do see people, and I just do wonder, when I see people's pages, and it's just like the same cards, it's like copy-paste, and I'm just kind of like, are you in it for the love of the game? Are you in it for collecting? Or are you just doing it because you think that's the right thing to do? And I think that's the harsh reality that a lot of people need to ask themselves. I think transparency is key. I think sit yourself down. I'm not saying, it's the kind of 2 a.m., sit on the end of your bed, kind of just disorientate for like 2 months. and, kind of have a think about what you want to do. Think about what you want to collect. Think about what you really truly enjoy. And it doesn't need to matter whether it's expensive. It might be wanting a master set Aquapolis, or it might be wanting a master set Generations or 151. 151's a popular set, but it also is a really nice set. Or it might be going, do you know what? I want to do some Japanese stuff, or I want to do the Evolutions. Whatever it is, find something that you really enjoy to collect and just focus on that, and block out all the noise, block out what other people are doing, and it just becomes a lot easier. That clarity is really important, and you're going to enjoy the hobby long term more, because burnout does happen. I think people burn out and they just get so caught up in everything. They feel like they have to open every single set. They feel like they have to do everything in every set. And it's like, oh no, all these new cards are coming out, but I haven't even done the last 2 sets yet. And it's like, well, that's because you're just lost. You're wayward. You don't have clear goals. I think it's important to set clear goals. So whatever it is in this hobby in Pokemon that you really love, whatever it is that drawn you to this game, that keeps you in here, whatever it is, find that, set goals, focus on that, and have a great time at the end of the day. You need to enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, then what's the point? It doesn't really make sense if you're not enjoying it anymore. And I think taking breaks is natural, and I think that's also important. So thank you as always. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications as I upload very regularly. And as always, have a great day.